Peace and blessings, family. How's the order, your family? Is that my brother David, Jacqueline in the house, James Foster? Let me know how's the audio. Was that my sister Carla? Okay. Everybody see the audio is good. Thank y'all. Thank you very much, family. What's up, Larry? good this morning or this evening. Let's have Sean Knight, James Foster, Larry H., my sister Carla in the house. Peace and love. Haven't done a live stream in a while. More live streams for the family. Well. Let's have King Bill. If you love Benny Christ TV, if you love what's that wise warrior, peace and love. Hit the like button as you come in. I don't know where the family at tonight. Let's have Johnny Marco, peace and love. Let's have Kathy, peace and love. Let's have my brother Joe Thomas in the house. Peace and love. Let's have my sister Sandra, Kathy, Sean Knight. Let's have Brittany, 120 Media. Peace and love. Yeah, we're on this journey right now. Truth 111. Peace and love. Let's have Kimmy, peace and love. Julia, thank you very much. Always got to bring some entertainment, some positive music. What's happening? Ezra, Ben Israel, Shalom. We're going to let the horn blow, then we're going to get into the commentary. What's happening, Eric? Thank you very much. They want to sign my name. Don't you sign my name. Love your family. Listen at that saxophone player. Made out of Egypt in the house. What's happening, Tamika? Yeah, the family moving on in. We might play a couple of more songs. Make sure everybody get in here tonight. Play that saxophone. What's happening to Mitra? They're leaving Texas in the house. Yeah. It's in love. The mighty angel.
Amen. Amen. Were you blessed?
He's in love. He's in love.
Were you really blessed? Come on, one more time. Give this band a round of applause. My Lord. Did you like that saxophone player?
Good.
Show us some love. Show us some love.
Yeah.
My Lord. My Lord.
You're going to play the home, family.
Okay, don't go.
Play the mighty home.
There's something in the way it moves.
Got a family coming in a little late.
Every corner.
But we ain't got into the commentary.
Feeling unburdened. Weightless. It's not freedom.
Damn, my eyes, boy. They let the horn blow a while. Let freedom reign. Let our children sing. Let's be liberated. The spirituality. What's that, my brother Earthman? What's that, brother Lee? They let the horns blow to the heavens. Let them blow to the Creator. Let them blow to the ancestors. Let them blow up north. Let them blow down south. Let them blow east and west. Let them blow in the continent of Africa. Let them blow in the Caribbean. Let them blow in Australia, Papua New Guinea. And all the land that was stolen from the melanated family of planet Earth. So we are the original people of planet Earth. Queen, I know who I am in the house. Peace and love. Miss Sherry Pie. I'll be right back, family. What's happening? W49. Peace and love. Let the horn blow. Peace and love to my melanated family. What's that, my brother Brad Wilson? Queen, I know who I am in the house. Peace and love. Yeah, let them blow, let them blow. Blow that trumpet. Blow that trumpet to the heaven. Nothing but goodbye. That's right. Peace and love. Thank y'all for joining in tonight, family. Got a nice little crowd in here on this Sunday evening. Been a while since I did a live stream. Been doing a lot of work over on the main channel. Start doing some work over here. Yeah, been doing a lot of people say how I do it. What's up, my brother Divine Black Share in the house? Thanagar. It's all good. And we got a nice little crowd in here. Peace and love. We're going to talk about this plantation that burnt down in Louisiana. What they call it, Nottoway. Pure devils. And they mad at black people because we talk about we celebrating. What in the hell do you expect? Tell me, is it celebration? Really wasn't. It's not really celebration. It's accountability that came from the Most High. It's accountability that came from nature. It's accountability of karma. Because these evil and unrighteous people that was running these plantations, especially this plantation in Louisiana, according to their records, which was a real large plantation that the slaves built, that black people built them. These dumbass crackers ain't had no skills. Black people built Washington, D.C. and all that other shit that we didn't get credit for. And they got a lot of people mad talking about this, that, and the other over a slave house. That's what those plantations was. Working our people for nothing. I'm going to play this little clip I want y'all to hear. Somebody can critique it a little better than the elder. Then I'm going to come back with my commentary on this situation. I'm going to have to make a new playlist when I get ready to do stuff. I got to be going all over the world looking for it. Okay, family, I want y'all to listen at this little clip by the sister Deborah Yah. She did a fantastic commentary on this subject.
For the person on my FRU who said she gives these to her kids at a restaurant instead of a tablet, girl, my kids are so obsessed with these reusable coloring books. Each one comes with
notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we upload or go live. So now I'm going to be diving into this topic because, like I said, every chance and opportunity we get, we need to point out the straight wickedness
That's right.
of these nations. The straight wickedness. And I'll continue to say this, that wicked don't even describe them any longer. It's not a good enough word. Maybe I'll come up with something. Maybe something can inspire me to come up with a better word. My son Chevy came up with a name for a demon that I thought was interesting. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Not right now. I want to talk about this Nottingham situation because you have these people who, for some reason, minds are so sick that they think you're supposed to put some respect on a building that housed over 155 slaves.
And that's right. They're mad at us that we're supposed to go along with this evilness and unrighteousness that they was doing to our brothers and sisters in my home state. And not only in my home state, all over the South. They was misusing our people, working them for nothing.
Or should I say right at 155 slaves. And I'm going to give you some history on this place and what it's all about. Because what they have done over the years, they have given you a pearly, whitewashed version of things.
Exactly.
They have given you, I want to show you some of what they have given you, okay? Let me just give you a peek of it. Take a look at this, okay? This is just a screenshot. But that is the place a month ago. And they called it a new Nottoway, okay? So I guess they did some things to the place, right? And they're having their old talk and their old walk. Look at them. Just strolling through the grounds. Having their old talk. Look at this. Didn't realize a month later that this place would be reduced to rubble.
Nothing.
Look at that. And the guy, the Randolph family, who was behind this, I'm telling you, complete and utter, I'm going to say trash. It is what it is. If you treat people like trash, then you yourself are trash. And they boast of all the beautiful halls. This place right here, y'all, no more. Look at that. Look at this. So proud, so happy. The conversation is gone. The Most High cut it off. Look at them walking in their pride through this place. They are something else. Now, so I see that some of my people have come over here to pay them a visit. Now, I don't believe in all this ancestor stuff where they're saying the ancestors are happy with you. On earth, look at this. Showing all of this stuff. Look at this. So happy, so proud. Oh, you're playing the harp, my dear? Not any longer. Oh, the china. The china, is it still there? This is why I said a celebration is going on. Some of you, hey, listen. Okay. All right. All right. Let's take a look at some of these comments. Now, this video didn't really have a whole lot of comments on it, but a couple of people have chimed in since Becky Sue was sitting there on the porch, just basking in the...
Y'all bear with me, family. I'm just trying to get to a part that was played in this video. And this was terrible, what they did to our people.
Not the sun.
What's that, my brother
Not
Q
the sun.
Brown?
Because I could see the sun was starting to get to her, so she had to come and sit on the shade. Okay, anyway. This person says, I wouldn't even urinate on the fire to put it out. This person says, ain't so pretty now. So that's 2 recent comments. It has only a total of 9 comments in 11 years, y'all, right? And so the third comment was from 11 years ago.
Damien Lex, Bobby
He
Jones.
had a crush on Mo. Now he. Nottoway is breathtaking. Oh, it's gone now. This person says Baton Rouge, home sweet home. Another person said that place is so pretty. Can't wait to see it in person. Now that was 11 years ago. 3 people replied to that. So these are 3 more recent comments from the ones from years ago. So they can't wait to see it in person, huh? This person says not so pretty anymore. In fact, it no longer exists. This person put the flame emoji with the
Radical Radio.
icon. This one says, wait to see what? Ashes? Okay, so again, celebrations are underway. Underway. Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay. I know for some people it's a complete turn off because I've already gotten so many dislikes on the video I just did where I was talking about Mr. Kenton. Okay? They don't like when so-called black people celebrate a victory. For us, it represented something different than what it represents for you. Now it's reduced to rubble. I want you all to take a listen at something because the history of these wicked, demonic places, it needs to be known and shared in great detail because we only receive the whitewashed version of everything.
That's right.
They sanitize it and then they pass it around as world history, right? They make themselves out to be saints and perfect, and everyone else to be rotten and evil. And then they pass it around as
Brother Cotton.
So now what we see happening is so much truth. So much truth is just bursting out at the seams. And now we get to add the story of Nottoway to that. So take a listen
Listen
at the
at
history of this deplorable, evil.
listen at this, family. That's why I wanted to play it till you get there. Show you how evil these people was doing our people. And still ain't got no reparations.
Rotten to the core place, and the people that owned it, you're going to hear about them too. They were some terrible, horrible, horrendous people. Yep, they were. Is anybody shocked or surprised at this at all?
Nope.
I know I'm not.
Me either.
They were and are some terrible people. But the Most High says, I am going to put an end to your continuation of the exploitation of the suffering of my people. So let's take a listen at this, family, because there are a lot of details that they don't show and share when they take you on a tour.
That's right.
They sanitize things so greatly. Oh my goodness. They won't use the word slave. They are some terrible people. And they are proud of their history. But not anymore. Because this is only the beginning of sorrows. We've seen so much more that the Most High has already done. But He has even more for you. Even more to come. Your pride is going to be leveled to the ground. You wicked nation of people. your pride is going to be brought to naught. Take a listen at this, and of course, I will be right back.
Now, if you're a local business owner, listen up because I'm going to show you how to rank #1 on Google Maps and drive a ton of
The fall of Nottoway Plantation, a symbol of divine retribution and historical reckoning. The destruction of Nottoway Plantation, once the largest remaining antebellum mansion in the South, has ignited a wave of celebration, reflection, and debate. For many, its fiery demise is seen as divine retribution, a karmic reckoning for the centuries of suffering endured by enslaved black people who built and maintained the estate. The history of Nottoway Plantation, a monument to oppression.
Did you hear that, family? We built it. We built the place. And they worked our people for nothing in those sugarcane fields, in those cotton fields. And they want to sit up there and say why we happy, why we glad.
Built in 1859 by John Hampton Randolph, Nottoway was a lavish display of wealth and power, constructed on the backs of enslaved laborers. The mansion, spanning 53,000 square feet, was designed to be a symbol of Southern grandeur, but beneath its opulence lay the brutal reality of forced labor, dehumanization, and systemic cruelty. Slave labor. The plantation thrived on the exploitation of enslaved black people who worked in sugarcane fields under grueling conditions. Architectural excess. Randolph spared no expense, commissioning ornate ironwork, marble fireplaces, and grand staircases, all built by enslaved craftsmen. Civil War survival. Unlike many plantations, Nottoway escaped destruction during the Civil War, allowing it to continue operating long after emancipation. Despite its dark past, Nottoway was rebranded as a luxury resort hosting weddings, corporate retreats, and historical tours that often downplay the horrors of slavery.
And that's what they used to show their tourists when they go in there. They never talk about the slavery. They never talk about separating black families. They never talk about never paying black people no money. The state of Louisiana is so. Oh, black people, reparations.
A moment of poetic justice. On May 15, 2025, flames engulfed Nottoway, reducing much of the mansion to rubble. While officials mourned the loss of a historic landmark, many saw the fire as a long overdue reckoning. A celebration of...
Did you hear that? White folks moaning over a fucking motherfucking slave house. Because that's the way them bastards think. That's the way that these deplorable, degenerated, pro-magnum Neanderthals think. They have no love. They have no compassion. They have no empathy. A barbaric demon that has no love.
of justice. Some viewed the fire as ancestral vindication, a symbolic act of divine intervention against a site that profited from human suffering. The end of plantation nostalgia. The destruction of Nottoway challenges the romanticized narratives that glorify plantation life while erasing the trauma of slavery. A shift in historical memory. With Nottoway gone, conversations about how the South remembers its past have intensified. One writer described the fire as karma with a matchstick, arguing that the flames
Karma with a matchstick
has long tried to keep dim.
From the Most High.
The legacy of Nottoway's fall. The burning of Nottoway is more than just the loss of a building. It is a symbolic turning point in how history is remembered and reckoned with. No more whitewash tours. The plantation's destruction means no more curated narratives that minimize slavery. A reminder of unfinished justice. While Nottoway is gone, many other plantations remain untouched, preserved as tourist attractions. A call for reparations. Some argue that instead of mourning the loss of Nottoway, efforts should focus on repairing the harm done to Black communities. For those who have carried the weight of generations of silenced grief, the fire feels like a scream finally heard. The fall of Nottoway Plantation is a powerful moment of historical reckoning, Whether seen as divine retribution, karma, or poetic justice, its destruction forces a deeper conversation about how America confronts its past. The enslaved people of Nottoway Plantation, a legacy of forced labor and oppression. Nottoway Plantation, once the largest antebellum mansion in the southern United States, was built in 1859 by John Hampton Randolph, a wealthy sugar planter. While the mansion
he financed the material, he ain't built a motherfucking thing. The slave built that. That's right.
was a grand display of wealth and power, its foundation was built on the forced labor of enslaved black people who endured brutal conditions to sustain the plantation's operations. By 1860, 155 enslaved individuals lived and worked at Nottoway Plantation. These men, women, and children were subjected to harsh labor, physical punishment, and systemic dehumanization, all while generating immense wealth for Randolph and his family. The lives of enslaved people at Nottoway. The enslaved individuals at Nottoway were responsible for cultivating sugarcane, maintaining the mansion, and performing various forms of skilled labor. Their daily lives were marked by exhaustion, cruelty, and a complete lack of autonomy. One, sugarcane cultivation, backbreaking labor. Sugarcane was one of the most labor-intensive crops, requiring long hours of planting, cutting, and processing. Enslaved workers endured extreme heat, dangerous machinery, and frequent injuries. The plantation's success depended entirely on their unpaid labor, yet they received no compensation or recognition.
None.
2, domestic servitude, maintaining.
The brothers and sisters received no compensation for their work. But these pale-faced Neanderthals on Sunday morning, they'd be in the church house praising their white Jesus and talk about this, that, and the other. Demonic bastards.
Mansion. Enslaved individuals worked inside the 53,000 square foot mansion, cleaning, cooking, and serving the Randolph family. Many were forced to care for the children of their enslavers, despite being separated from their own families. The mansion's ornate architecture and lavish furnishings were maintained by enslaved craftsmen whose skills were exploited without acknowledgement. Number 3, physical punishment.
Ain't that a trip, family? That beautiful place that was where black people were slaves at, we built it. Because them bastards didn't know nothing about doing nothing. The only thing they know how to do is rob, steal, lie, deceive, and manipulate people.
And in control. Enslaved people faced whippings, beatings, and other forms of punishment for perceived disobedience.
Good.
Randolph, like many plantation owners, used fear and violence to maintain control over his enslaved workforce. Families were torn apart, with enslaved individuals sold or relocated at the owner's discretion. The Civil War.
Can you imagine that? Somebody taking one of your sons or your daughter or your wife and bring them somewhere else? But yet you got motherfuckers talking about black people don't deserve we deserve reparations for not getting paid for building America. We built America. Built all the railroads. They wasn't doing a goddamn thing but robbing, stealing, and killing, and manipulating, and setting up their fucked up government. That's right.
Relocated at the owner's discretion. Life for formerly enslaved individuals at Nottoway largely unchanged. Many were a system that kept continued to operate slavery. The plantation life, arguing that it erased America remembers its history. The 155
Is I'm back, family? Can y'all hear me? Is I'm back? YouTube full of shit. Sorry about that, family. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it's buffering. Is it? Is it still buffering? Some people say it's still buffering. Back in action. Thank you very much, my brother Freddie Cotton. Yeah, let's get back to this YouTube full of shit.
Reckoning continue. It is crucial to honor the lives of those who endured slavery, ensuring that their stories are told truthfully and respectfully.
This is my secret to eating healthy, nutritious meals without having to leave my house.
Everybody say, can y'all hear me? I'm back. This thing went to buffering and this, that, and the other. I can hear you. Can y'all hear me? Is I'm back normal? Is I'm back? Can y'all hear me? This chat ain't moving. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This thing acting up. Everything is acting up. You know, when the truth is being exposed, everybody said the elder back. But that go to show you, and they got a lot of people saying we don't deserve reparations, and we built America. These devils got rich off of sugar cane, they got rich off of the cotton, and a lot of other these plantations that was working people for nothing with that sharecropping nonsense. That's right, more than money, that's right. And land too, because they stole that from us. And still stealing black people land. These people got to go. These uncivilized pro-magnum Neanderthals got to go. That's right, family. And the sad part about it, you got all these boule ninjas. But that's what they was created for. The black boule was created to be the gatekeepers for white supremacy, which is mostly the Democrats. And they prove it. The governor of Virginia, that nigga, whatever his name is, West something, he said black people don't deserve no reparations. I think he's the governor of Virginia, Maryland, somewhere up in there. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, because he's a boule. The Black Congressional Caucus is full of boule. Then people are paid to turn against their own people. And evidently it's true. Evidently it's true. It's not no lie that they are the gatekeepers of white supremacy. They are the gatekeepers of unrighteousness. And hell is waiting on all of them. That's right. I done forgot this mayor name. It's got to be Virginia, somewhere up in there. Let me find out. Who is the governor of Virginia? And this damn thing ain't working right. The governor of Maryland. Yeah, he's the governor of Maryland. I know it was Maryland of Virginia. Yeah, this black dude, Westmore, a boule nigger. See, black people don't deserve no reparations. Because he a boule. He's a sellout. That's right. What's happening, Joe? Yeah, it's Maryland. I knew it was up that way, Maryland, Virginia, they're close together. I think Virginia had a black mayor, West Virginia had a black governor. What's happening, Joseph? Yeah, so there's a lot of bullshit that's going down, family. A lot of shit gonna be happening. So you better get your prepared. Start stocking up on a lot of food. Stop stocking up on a lot of things that you're gonna need if the grids go out. All kind of bullshit gonna be happening. Because America is falling. And it's falling every day. That's right. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It ain't gonna be nothing nice. Them white folks talk about cutting off food stamps and Section 8 and Medicare, people losing their jobs. The rich get rich and the poor get poor. Basically, that's the way it looks. That's right. So it's time for all of us to come together, because there ain't going to be nothing nice. Yeah, they talk about doing that too. I don't know about all that bullshit. But what if they do, they do. That's their bullshit anyway. People still gonna survive. I wouldn't give a fuck what they cut off. That's right. I wouldn't give a damn what they do. So it's gonna be some shit. And only the strong gonna survive. Because there's going to be people trying to get what you got, what I got. Ain't much they can get from me. So if they're thinking they're coming here getting something, I don't know what they think. What is they thinking? And this phone here acting up. Trying to get back to a little music. This live stream.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Veteran 2. Yes, it's in bad shape. It's in bad shape because of the people that's running it. They don't, the people that's running America, there ain't nothing wrong with the land of America. It's the people that's running America. Ain't shit wrong with America. You can grow food, you can do this, that, and the other. You're just being controlled by...
Bluetooth connected.
You're just being controlled by somebody that's evil and unrighteous. It ain't nothing wrong with the country of America. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with America. America has been stolen by a bunch of evil and unrighteous people. I don't know, I got a problem with this phone. It's acting stupid. Trying to get a little music before we get out of here. Can y'all still hear me, family? Okay.
GoDaddy Point of Sale gives you a powerful
You better
POS
say I'm
solution
all right.
with the lowest transaction fees in the industry. See,
What's happening, TC Love? Peace and love. Everybody say we all right. You know when we play this song, what it is? Roll call. Yep, creating space. Indianapolis, Indiana in the house. Peace and love. Austin, Texas. We got Atlanta, Georgia in the house. Somerville, South Carolina, Gucci, Beachy, Seminole Country. Alto, Texas. We got Baltimore, we got Houston in the house. Big Virginia. Indianapolis, Indiana. Peace and love. Yeah, let us blow. What's that, Joey? Incredible. Peace, blessings, and love. What's happening, KDD? Texas in the house. Peace and love. We're gonna play a little I Got Joy. Coming up next. Raw and the Revelation. Okay, my sister KDD, peace and love. What's happening? Get your ass out of here. Yeah, let the horn blow. Peace and love. Yeah, I got a testimony myself. Oh, what did they done to us? All the evil and unrighteousness they done to us. We still got joy.
If you still got joy, get out of your season. Everybody do it.
Yeah! All we've been through. Still got joy. All we've been through. Still got joy. Never gave up. Never gave in. Still got joy. Yeah. Try to destroy. Get on away from here. Never gave up. Never gave in. That's right. I'm a wicked evil. Yeah, still got joy. Still got joy. The reason I love that song right there, because black people have been through a whole lot of shit, but we still got joy. We still come together. Not all, because a lot of our people have been programmed and conditioned to not to have joy, not to love each other. But all that is changing because we are headed into the age of Aquarius. With that Aaron J.
Every time I turn around, boy, keep your finger on me.
Joy!
Somebody talk, it's about talk, even though it don't look like it. Talk, even though it don't look like it. Talk, I still, 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 talk, I still.
That's what John!
Do it all, do it all, do
We
it
all!
do it all, do it all. Talk, I still, talk.
Peace and love, Miss Cherry Pie! That's right, family. Black people been through a lot. It's amazed me how we came through all the slavery, all the Jim Crow, all the lynching, all the raping, all the land stealing, but we still here. We ain't went nowhere and we still gonna be here. And we will prevail because we are righteous, the righteous and the godly people will prevail. And these evil demons and these traitors, these sellouts, got your day coming. Right now! Peace and love to the melanated family. We're going to play a couple of more songs before we get on out of here. Yeah. Been a joy bringing this little short live stream to the family. We're going to play a little Moses Tyson Jr.
Stripe gives you advanced payment tools to start your business from a place of growth.
I'll take it out. The great Moses Tyson Jr. Play that organ, Moses. Yeah, we'll take it out, family. today. Oh man, what happened going yet? Sorry about that, family. Phone acting up. Thank you very much, my sister. We're gonna let Moses Tyson Jr. take us on out of here, family. Hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. Peace and love. All right, Harry J. Play it August, Moses. Okay, my brother. Okay, my sister. Thank you very much. KBD. Yeah, thank everybody for joining in tonight. You know, we had a little technical difficulties, this, that, and the other, especially when you tell the truth. But at least we try to finish it out. Everybody have a beautiful and blessed Monday. Have a beautiful and blessed week coming up. The next month, in a few more days, we're going to do the Elder First YouTube birthday badge. So y'all get ready for that. June 9th. We're going to have a little birthday session. June 9th, 2025. Practice the state prayer. Peace, blessings, and love, family. What's happening, Memphis 10? You know, a lot of people might have come in a little late, you know, but they're about to get on out of here. Go get them a little rest. Got a few business things to do tomorrow. But I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream, although we had a little difficulties, but that's what it is. Peace and love, shalom, shalom, assalamu alaikum. Adio Heba Taiko Zamans. I love my people all the time. And I'm out.